the K-pop world was shaken by distressing news about BTS member Jungkook. This news first surfaced when Jungkook, who is currently serving his mandatory military service in South Korea, was suddenly rushed to the hospital after experiencing a concerning medical condition. However, what shocked the public even more was the fact that Jungkook had to be transferred to a hospital in the United States due to an alleged fatal mistake in medical treatment in Korea. What really happened? Why did a global superstar like Jungkook have to receive treatment abroad? And even more surprising, why was V, his bandmate and close friend, the one to reveal the shocking truth behind this incident? It all started with an incident at the military base where Jungkook was serving. According to several sources, Jungkook began experiencing unusual symptoms after consuming food at the military canteen. He complained of nausea, dizziness, and severe stomach pain. Initially, these symptoms were thought to be just mild digestive issues, but his condition worsened to the point where he had to be rushed to the nearest hospital. Upon arrival at the hospital, Jungkook was diagnosed with food poisoning. However, shockingly, the treatment he received was deemed inadequate and even considered a fatal mistake. What made the situation even more explosive was when V, one of BTS members known for his close bond with Jungkook, suddenly revealed something shocking on social media. In a post that was later deleted, V indicated that there had been a major negligence in the medical care given to Jungkook. Some fans who managed to capture the post stated that V seemed extremely angry and disappointed with the treatment given to his best friend. One of V's most shocking statements was, "We believed he would receive the best care in his own country." But the reality was the opposite. Jungkook almost lost his life due to a mistake that should never have happened. This statement immediately sparked heated debates among fans and the public. Did the hospital in Korea really make a mistake in treating Jungkook? How serious was the mistake that forced him to be transferred to the United States? After receiving initial treatment at a hospital in Korea, Jungkook's condition did not improve. In fact, it worsened. Some reports suggested that Jungkook suffered from severe dehydration and adverse effects from the medication given to him. As the situation deteriorated, his management finally decided to transfer Jungkook to the United States for more intensive medical care. This decision, of course, sparked various speculations among fans and media. Why couldn't a superstar like Jungkook receive the best medical care in Korea? Is this an indication of a serious flaw in South Korea's healthcare system? Following the emergence of this news, various speculations surfaced. Some health experts argued that there was a possibility the Korean hospital made a mistake in prescribing medication or providing an inaccurate initial diagnosis, but on the other hand, there were also speculations that the Korean military hospital lacked the necessary facilities to handle severe food poisoning cases. This, of course, raises some big questions. If Korea's hospitals are advanced, why did Jungkook still have to be transferred to the US? Was there an initial misdiagnosis that led to his condition worsening? Will the Korean military provide an official clarification regarding this incident? Additionally, several international media outlets began to highlight this incident. Major news portals such as CNN, BBC, and The Guardian even covered the case as an example of how medical negligence can impact a global public figure. Currently, Jungkook is reported to be recovering after receiving intensive care in the United States. However, a big question still lingers. Will there be further investigations into this alleged medical mistake? Will the Korean hospital release an official statement about Jungkook's condition? How will this incident impact the reputation of Korea's healthcare system on the global stage? One thing is clear. This case has opened many people's eyes to the fact that even a global superstar like Jungkook is not immune to medical negligence. If this can happen to Jungkook, what about ordinary people? This incident involving Jungkook leaves many questions and speculations. Was this purely medical negligence, or was there another factor involved? What is certain is that this case has caused an uproar not only among BTS fans, but also internationally, via spoken. Army has voiced their concerns. Now, it's up to the authorities in Korea to take action or let this case be forgotten. After reading the shocking news about BTS's Jungkook reportedly experiencing fatal medical negligence during his mandatory military service, many questions may arise in our minds. How much truth is there in this news? Was this truly a case of medical negligence that almost cost Jungkook his life? Or is it just a fabrication to grab public attention? In a world increasingly filled with sensational news, we as readers must be more critical in evaluating every piece of information circulating. Hearing that Jungkook had to be rushed to the United States for better treatment certainly shocked and even angered many. BTS is not just any group, they are a global icon. With such a high status, South Korea should have top-tier medical facilities to treat them. So, why did Jungkook have to be flown abroad? Does this really indicate the inadequacy of Korea's medical system? Or is something being exaggerated? Some questions worth considering. If medical negligence truly occurred, why has there been no official statement from the hospital or South Korean authorities? Why was it only V who seemed to speak about this issue on social media? Why hasn't Big Hit Entertainment, BTS's agency, provided a clearer clarification? How can we be sure this is not just part of a marketing strategy or media campaign to maintain BTS's popularity during their military service? It's no secret that the entertainment industry, especially K-pop, is heavily influenced by media narratives and image building. News like this can easily stir fans' emotions and create a massive wave online. We have seen how ARMY, the name for BTS fans, reacted with anger and panic, making hashtags like #JusticeForJungkook trend globally. But have we ever considered that this might just be part of a media play? Sensational news is often created with certain objectives, boosting an artist's popularity. The more people talk about BTS, the bigger their impact in the entertainment industry, spreading fear and controversy. Controversial news often garners more attention than regular news, shaping certain perceptions about an industry or country. If it is true that South Korea's healthcare system is being questioned because of this case, there might be an underlying agenda behind the spread of this news. When reading news like this, it is crucial to remain objective and seek reliable sources of information. In the digital era, hoaxes can easily spread, especially when they involve a public figure as big as Jungkook. Not all news circulating on social media is factual. Much of the information has been manipulated or exaggerated to create hype. As readers, we should ask ourselves, is there concrete evidence supporting these claims? Or is it just speculation and personal opinion? Who is the primary source of this news? Is it from a credible media outlet or just an unverified social media post? What is the impact of spreading such news without verifying its truth? We want to hear your opinion. Do you believe Jungkook truly experienced this incident? Or do you think this is just a rumor fabricated to attract media attention? Do you think South Korea's medical system has real weaknesses? Or is this just a coincidence blown out of proportion by fans and the media? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments or discuss them with your friends. Remember, in today's information era, critical thinking is the key to distinguishing between fact and fiction.